when we finish having sex, I will be daydreaming about the next time we will have sex. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bumi. I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. Today's video is supposed to be a continuation of my last video, like where I talked about things you should know before you get married. So I was also supposed to talk about the women, things you should know about ladies before you get married, things you should before you get married. But then he lost his dad and he's so rest in peace. So obviously he cannot be here. So I hope that one day he would be able to come, or I might as well just collect tips from him and come share with you guys. But today I'm going to tell you guys tips on having a healthy relationship. Without further ado, let's get right into that. Number one is you should love yourself before you get into a relationship. Try and love yourself, because probably you were hurt from the other relationship, or your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend made you feel less of yourself, and then to you are not enough, so you just dislike who you are and all of that. That way, when at that moment, at that point in time, don't get yourself into that relationship thinking that person will help you heal and all of that. No, you're going to pass your frustration on to that person, and the person will not see the best of you. At the end of the day, the cycle goes on. So the first thing you should do is make sure you heal, make sure you love yourself, make sure you are comfortable with who you are, because if you don't love yourself, how can you love somebody else? So try and love yourself first before you love somebody else. And my second point is be honest. Be honest to one another. Honesty helps a relationship. There are few things that harms a relationship more than lies. So honesty helps. Talk about your feelings. If the person hurts you, talk about it. Be honest with each other. Don't lie as much as possible, because we feel like there are some things that are better not said, or there are some things that are better lied about to spare the other person's feelings. But most times it's always good to be honest. Even I think 100% of the time it's good to be honest. Be honest with your partner, and because if you are the receiving end, you will not like the fact that your partner was not honest to you, and lack of honesty breaks trust. And what is a relationship without trust? So try and be honest with your partner and be open to your partner. My next point is communication. Communicate with your partner. When they hurt you, you tell them. When they do something nice, you tell them. Always try and speak your mind, because it helps relationship. Communication builds trust in relationship. If you keep bottling up, or if your partner keeps bottling up, the relationship will not work. At the end of the day, when you keep forcing, like you have a bottle, let's say this bottle, when you keep forcing drink into this bottle, you force, and then you probably you force, you close, you force, you close, you force, you close. One day the bottle is going to burst, and when it bursts, it pours everywhere, therefore staining things and destroying things around it. So the same goes with human. When you keep bottling things up, one day you're going to explode, and you might say some very hurtful things that the other person might not be able to forgive you. So it's always good to communicate. When a person annoys you, make sure you say it. Everybody is a mind reader. You have to talk for the person to know how you feel. So always try and communicate. Don't bottle things up. A lot of people bottle things up all in the name of let me not annoy her, or let me not annoy him. But truly, communication is the best, and it works. It builds trust. If you tell me, like for instance, in a relationship, and you tell your partner, oh, this thing you did, I did not like it, I found it offensive, tomorrow they won't do it again. But if you bottle it up, and then the person does it again, you are expecting the person to know that this what they have done before was you did not like it, there's no way the person will know. So it's always good to communicate. Communication actually helps a relationship a long way. A relationship without communication, I don't know what it is. It's not a relationship. So try and communicate with your partner. Okay, my next point is give each other space. When you are a couple, it helps to being together is very, very good. But then being together too much, it harms the relationship. When you're too in each other's faces, it causes something that Nigerians call see finish, and then you now see you don't have respect for each other and all of that. Have your own space, have your own friends outside the relationship. Have your own friends. He should have his own friends, she should have her own friends. So when you come together, when you go out there, you come together, you talk about everything. You must not be you're each other's only friend. Yes, sometimes apart from having friends, you need space on your own. You just want to be by yourself, you just want to focus, you just want to think, you just want to be alone. You don't like somebody like me. I like to be lost in my thoughts. I just want to be alone, I just want to be by myself. So it's okay to be together, but being together too much is harmful for the relationship. So give each other space, it actually helps. My next point is agree to disagree. You are actually not going to, you're not going to always agree with one another, because we are humans. I mean, we are very different. That I might be we could be standing opposite each other, and I'm saying 6, he's saying 9. The fact that he's saying 9 doesn't mean he's wrong, and the fact that I'm saying 6 doesn't mean he's wrong. So I might just say, okay, fine, you are saying 9, okay, no problem. Go to his side and look at it from his point of view and say, okay, oh really, it's actually 9, no, it's not 6. So always agree to disagree. You won't see eye to eye all the time, but just to prevent problem, agree to disagree. Just put some things aside and just say, okay, just let it go. Just say, okay, no problem. Try and see things from the other person's point of view. Always try to see things from the other person's point of view. It helps a lot in the relationship, and the other person should try and see things from your own point of view. It actually helps, or you both come to the middle of that problem, or you just agree to disagree. Talk about sex. Talking about sex is important in a relationship, because you might not be doing what I want, or I might not be doing what you want, and then I'll just get angry. I'll always be angry with you. When it's time for sex, I'll run away, or I'll just close my leg and say I'm not in the mood. So that's because I have not opened up to you on what I want during sex, the kind of way I want it during sex, and you thinking you are being the best person, you're doing your best, you're trying your best. Meanwhile, I don't like what you are doing. So I'm not now going to always want to have sex with you when you want to have sex. So we have to communicate. I have to tell you what I like, you have to tell me what you like. Always talk about sex. Always talk about sex. It helps a relationship. It is very, very, very important. Sex is important in a relationship, so talking about it helps build a healthy relationship, so that next time I will look forward to, like, when we finish having sex, I will be daydreaming about the next time we will have sex, when we communicate about it. So yeah, talking about sex helps build a healthy relationship. So be open, talk about sex. Forgive and ask for forgiveness. Couples quarrel a lot, more regular than people think they do. Couples quarrel a lot, but what helps is when you forgive. When your partner hurts you and then you talk about it, you try and forgive the person. Actually, forgive and forget. It helps. We know that it's easier said than done as per the forgetting part. You will always remember depending on what has happened, but it's always good to forgive so that the relationship will move forward. So forgiving and ask for forgiveness. Always ask for forgiveness. If you offend your significant other, if you offend your partner, please always ask for forgiveness. Because if you don't ask for forgiveness, it now looks like pride, like you are proud, you feel like what you have done is good, and the fact that he or she is angry about it, the person will now feel like, oh, you think they are stupid for being angry about it, because in your mind what you have done is okay. So if what you have done, if you have offended your significant other, please try and ask for forgiveness. So forgive and also ask for forgiveness. This is my personal favorite. Support each other in any way you can. Support each other. No role is for one person alone. Try and support each other. If you cannot support financially, support by being there. If you cannot support by providing, support by being there. Support by being sweet. Support by being caring. Support by being nice. Support by encouraging the person. Support by being there for the person. Support by being the person's shoulder to cry on. Your partner's shoulder to cry on. Be supportive. Always try and be supportive. Being supportive must not be money. Must not always be money. Like I'm giving this person money. I need money. In a relationship, it's not all about money. Money is important. Money is very important, but money is not everything in a relationship, so support one another. Yeah, be there, let your shoulder be always be open for your significant other to cry on. Support. It is really, really very important, so that when the person looks back and say, what am I even gaining from this person? And or maybe for instance now you're thinking this person and this person, who am I choosing for? You think, and then you realize that this person maybe is only, the person thinks that once money is there you are fine. Meanwhile this person provides financially, supports you in all you do, encourages your dream and all of that. Who would you actually go for? So let the person know that they have you to count on, so be there for the person. My next point is take care of your sexual health. ABC: abstain, be faithful, use a condom. So yeah, take care of your sexual. Talk about your partner, talk to your partner how to protect yourself from STDs. Two of you go for tests, know what you have, then also prevent pregnancies. Talk about, are you ready to get pregnant, are you not ready to get pregnant? So talk about it. Your sexual health is very, very important. When two of you come together, you go to hospital and realize that okay, two of you are clean and one person goes out and brings something back to the relationship, is going to break the trust in that relationship. So your sexual health is very, very important. Talk to yourselves about your sexual health. Then an additional point: have fun, go out, go on dates, go on not just date, baby come and meet me in and so place. Go on actual date. You know, all those first dates that the guy goes all out, like gets a car, she dresses up, wear a dinner dress and all of that. Go on dates, go on vacation. It brings the relationship closer, it creates more bond in the relationship. So go on dates, play with each other, have fun, communicate, call each other, just be free and be happy. So guys, we've come to the end of this video, so I hope that you have been able to learn a thing or two on how to keep a healthy relationship or how to have a healthy relationship. So you guys, please pray for me that I become consistent on here. I really, really want to be consistent. So I always think of topics, what to talk about, and it's really not easy. So anything you want to talk about, please leave it in the comment section. It's actually helped me from cracking my brain and thinking on what to put out there for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I did not bore you, or I hope you did not find it boring. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. See you in my next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Mwah.